Hello, everybody. I'm Dr. Anthony DiMaria, and today I have a very special guest. I have Dave with me, and we're going to talk about Dave's adventure with us and what he's been working on over the last couple of months and how it's really changed his life. So, how about I'll give you a little bit of background first. A little over a year ago, I started to do a program called a Trust Your Gut program. It's really designed to help to heal your gut, and it really made a huge difference for me. And a part of that program is making some lifestyle changes, but it's also a pretty significant amount of nutrition in order to help that gut. So earlier this year, we had done some testing with Dave. Dave's been in our practice for many years now. So we did something called the food inflammation test. The food inflammation test shows different food sensitivities that your body creates inflammation from, but it also shows a gut barrier. So when we did that test, tell me about what you thought about the results.
Well, I was real surprised at the results, and my wife was too. By the way, we did it together, which was a real benefit, I think, as opposed to just one spouse doing it, because we're both on the program. But one of the things we found was that I had many sensitivities, not allergies, but sensitivities, and that I had a lot of red flags for my gut health. And it was kind of interesting because I had been concerned about that issue, not knowing that the terminology was gut health, because I had had prostate surgery about 7-8 years ago, and I had a number of infections at that time, and I took a number of antibiotics, and ever since that time I'd had huge issue with bloating and gas, and I believe it was likely because of the antibiotics that I took. So this was kind of the red flags that came up with the gut health were motivating at that point.
Well, you know what? I don't think most people realize too, let's say that they have a health challenge like prostate cancer. It didn't just develop. It's taken time for that to develop. So a lot of times what we see in the gut barrier is if someone has red flags that show up, that is the precursor to other health challenges. So once we saw that, we suggested that you do a program called the Trust Your Gut program, and that's something that you decided to do. How about maybe outline what the Trust Your Gut program was for you and some of the things that you started to see differently in your body as a part of being on it?
Well, the Trust Your Gut program initially was something that we had to think about because it truly is a financial investment. But we also looked at it as an investment in our lives because we have dealt with weight issues and health issues our whole life. So we decided to make that investment, and so we did. And so we went down that road. And
how about you started it, but as you started to change on the Trust Your Gut program, what did you see differently in your life?
Okay, we saw a couple things really different. Number one is we started down the road. We stuck to the plan religiously, so to speak, and we lost weight. And to date, I've lost 43 pounds. My wife has lost 26 pounds, and feel great. Now, aside from feeling great, I noticed that it affected my motivation. I was fairly lethargic before all this. A lot of the lethargy, well, or most of the lethargy is gone. And I wake up in the morning and I'm ready to tackle the day. And that was not the case before. And after this, with the weight loss and presumably the healing of the gut, which I believe has taken place, the gas issue, the bloating has significantly been reduced. So we're real happy with that. And we're looking forward to maintaining the situation that we're in right now.
So how about let's maybe back it up. What do you think would have happened to you had you not done the Trust Your Gut program?
If we had not done this, I think that, of course, we would have continued in the lethargy and the poor health. And I think it only would have gotten worse. And it would have been contributory to other health issues along the line. Sometimes we use the word trajectory. And the trajectory that we were on then would have been significantly worse than it is now. So I don't know what would have happened, but I don't believe that I would have been enjoying my life nearly as much, which I do now. I look forward to challenges. I look forward to doing things and I look forward to getting things done. That was not the case before. So now the new trajectory is we have plans, we have things we want to do, and we're trying to get some things accomplished in life, and we're feeling better about it, and we're motivated. We want to get that done.
I'm really happy for you. Now I have a final question. What would you say to someone that's watching this that maybe is either concerned about their gut health, either thinking about doing a fit test, thinking about their Trust Your Gut program? What advice might you give them about getting started?
Well, in some ways, it is a bit of a step of faith. However, having said that, it comes recommended by Dr. Anthony and Dr. Kaysen. So we've, like I said, Dr. Anthony said we've been coming here for years, and so we would not be coming here for years if we didn't trust their recommendations. So they recommended it, and like I said, we had to think about it, but we did view it as an investment, and we think that it's an investment that is paying off. In the past, I may have lost weight, and of course, this isn't the primary reason that we did it. That's kind of a secondary result, because the healing is what we want to take place primarily. But the weight loss is significant. I mean, we look better, we feel better about ourselves and about each other, and so we recommend it. Now, it is an investment in time and in money, but it's an investment in your health. We have a new trajectory now, so we would recommend that you consider it if it would be recommended.
And how about, this is another final question. How far do you drive one way to come in for your chiropractic care?
We drive about an hour and a half one way.
So Dave is committed, and we are committed to helping him. I couldn't be more happy for the changes that have taken place in your life. That's my favorite thing with working with people, is knowing that you can change and improve. You have the tools to do it, and we're there to help guide you. So thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.